Assalamu alaikum. Today's video is about Yellowstone. Yellowstone National Park is a very unique and fascinating national park. Yellowstone National Park is an American national park, and it is also the first national park in the world. Yellowstone National Park is located in Wyoming, Montana, Idaho. The park is known for its wildlife and its many geothermal features, especially Old Faithful Geyser, one of its most popular features. Now I'm going to show you the top 12 places in Yellowstone. Number 1, Lower Falls and Grand Canyon of Yellowstone. The Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone is the first large canyon on the Yellowstone River downstream from Yellowstone Falls in Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. The canyon is approximately 24 miles long, between 800 and 1,200 feet deep, and from decimal 25 to decimal 75 miles wide. Lower Yellowstone Falls is the largest volume waterfall in the Rocky Mountains of the United States. These falls are 308 feet high, or nearly twice as high as Niagara Falls. I hope you guys will enjoy the different viewpoints of the lower falls. Number 2, Grand Prismatic Spring. Right now we are going to see Grand Prismatic Spring, and we are passing by Firehole River, it takes us to where Grand Prismatic Spring is. One of the highlights of the whole national park is Grand Prismatic Spring. You can also see the little streams of water from the boiling pools coming into the Firehole River. It's really fascinating. The deep blue pool produces up to 4,000 gallons of water a minute, which flows down several colorful drainage channels into the Firehole River. The pool constantly bubbles and steams, forming clouds of hot mist that blow around in the breeze and sometimes makes the pool itself hard to see properly. This is a huge oval pool, 370 feet across and 120 feet deep, that is surrounded by unusual colorful bands of algae and travertine terraces. Number 3, Mammoth Hot Springs. Before we go to the hot spring, you can see beside the parking lot there are a lot of elk, but make sure not to go too close to them, because they are very dangerous. Mammoth Hot Springs is a large complex of hot springs on a hill of travertine in Yellowstone National Park. It was created over thousands of years as hot water from the spring cooled and deposited calcium carbonate. Huge amount of geothermal vents, travertine flourishes. For more information, you should check out our other video about Mammoth Hot Springs. It will be located in the link down below. Number 4, West Thumb Geyser Basin. The West Thumb Geyser Basin is situated at the western edge of a large bay along the shores of Yellowstone Lake. This area is known as the West Thumb Caldera, which was formed by a volcanic eruption that took place 1,074,000 years ago. The basin's geyser pour 31,000 gallons of hot water into the lake every day. The heat from the underwater hydrothermal features can melt ice on the lake's surface. Are you curious about how West Thumb got its name? Look at the shape of Yellowstone's lake, and you'll see that it resembles a hand with a large western bay as a thumb. West Thumb. This is the map of Yellowstone Lake. Number 5, Old Faithful Geyser. Did you know that Old Faithful Geyser is the most famous geyser in the world? If you want to see the full video of Old Faithful, make sure to check the link in the description box down below. Number 6, Yellowstone Lake. Yellowstone Lake is the largest body of water in Yellowstone National Park. The lake is 7,732 feet above sea level and covers 136 square miles with 110 miles of shoreline. Number 7, Lower Geyser Basin Fountain Paint Pot. The Lower Geyser Basin is scattered over a fairly large area and features regularly erupting geysers, hot springs, and fascinating mud pool, which often strikes visitors as something from another world. Along this short walk, you will see very good examples of most types of thermal features found in Yellowstone. These features include some very pretty hot pools, steaming fumaroles, erupting geysers, and probably the best easily accessed mud pots in the park. The area is highly active and at least one geyser is usually erupting here at all times. It takes about half hour to get around this area. The parking lot is small and it can be hard to find a parking space, but the sites along the trail are well worth the hassle. Number 8, Hayden Valley. Hayden Valley is the first place you should go to see wildlife in Yellowstone. As you drive along this beautiful, broad valley, you are likely to see herds of bison, scattered elk, and the occasionally grizzly bear.
Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. Why? It's something to do with it. Don't go.
You are also likely to see waterfowl, including ducks, Canada geese, and pelicans swimming in or lounging near the Yellowstone River. There are a number of roadside turnouts along the Hayden Valley, offering views on both sides of the road. The Yellowstone River is positioned on the east side of the road. Several turnouts are scenic overlooks that allow panoramic views of the valley floor below. Number 9. Norris Geyser Basin. Boardwalks in Norris Geyser Basin allow visitors to get close-up views of the geothermal features here, which are among Yellowstone's most extraordinary. It's the hottest geyser basin in the park, and the acidic water lends colorful hues to many of the hot springs and mud pots. Norris also contains the largest geyser in the world, Steamboat Geyser, which, although unpredictable, can shoot 300 feet into the sky. Number 10. Gibbon Falls. Gibbon Falls is a waterfall on the Gibbon River. Gibbon Falls has a drop of approximately 84 feet. The falls are located roadside, 4.7 miles upstream from the confluence of the Gibbon and Firehole River at Madison Junction on the Grand Loop Road. Number 11. Tower Fall. From the north entrance through Roosevelt Road on the way to Tower Falls, you will see another fall, and this fall's name is Wreath Falls. And you will also see a grizzly bear on Roosevelt Road while you're going to Tower Fall, and this was a very nice experience. We are here at Tower Fall. This dramatic 132-foot waterfall is one of the most popular year-round sites in Yellowstone. A walking path behind the Tower Fall General Store leads visitors to a scenic overlook above the falls, which are named for the nearby towering rock formations. A short but steep hiking trail that winds its way down to the bottom for a different, though equally striking vantage point. Number 12. Mud Volcano. The Mud Volcano thermal area is an area of muddy hot springs and fumaroles located near one of the Yellowstone volcano vents. You'll probably smell the mud volcano area of Yellowstone before you see it. The nauseous odor is caused by sulfur, which also claims responsibility for the hissing and gurgling of the mud. Sulfuric acid in the pots eats away at the surrounding landscape, which gives the area an eerie though truly captivating otherworldly atmosphere. Ugh, this place smells like rotten eggs. Anyways, thank you for watching this video, and make sure you subscribe and like down below and comment how did I do in this video. Bye!